Hey family. Hello to my butterflies out there. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. As you see, I'm doing a special little reading on, that's right, Casey Anthony. I just happened to be on YouTube and I was checking out Plunder, so shout out to Plunder. And Plunder had uploaded a video about the updates concerning Casey Anthony. Apparently, Casey Anthony a couple of days back had went to a bar and had fallen out with another female, or with another woman who it was some altercation as far as you know over some man. All right, I think of a cop. All right, that according to her that she used to date, and her and the woman had a little, you know, falling out, and she called the cops. Okay, she just pretty much wanted a police report, just in case if something jumped off. She can at least say, "Well, this happened. This individual, attacked me." I think the woman spilled a drink on her. But anyway, but this reading right here is pretty much, I'm doing this reading is pretty much like reading her like a book, all right? Because we know the spirit realm knows all things. Now, with that being said, please know that this is for entertainment purpose only. Yes, indeed. And it is not facts. This is allegedly, but I am led by the spirit family. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using my psychic tarot deck, okay, concerning Miss Casey Anthony. And remember, she is the young lady that was not convicted of murdering her daughter. Some years back, her daughter was found murdered. All right, and but she was never convicted. Okay, and a lot of people feel some type of way, but I'm not the judge and the jury in that case. So anyway, let's get with this reading. This is pretty much, you know, what's going on with Anthony now. Okay, what's going on with the sister in the present? All right, let's see what the spirit had to say about Katie Anthony. Let's get with it. And I had taken a picture of her explaining the incident when she was at the bar talking to the cops that was writing up an incident report. Many of you can see. So give me a minute, family. Let me meditate on Miss Casey Anthony. Call upon the family of light to assist me as my spirit guides will connect with Casey Anthony spirit guides. What's presently going on with Casey Anthony? What's presently going on with Casey Anthony? I seek those things in the dark, bring them out to the marvelous light. Seeking more clarity about Casey Anthony. Seeking clarity. What's presently going on with Casey Anthony? What's she been up to? What's going on in Casey Anthony world? All right, family, I'm going to be doing this reading a little different. A lot of time I lay my cards out. I'm going to lay out each card at a time and explain to you what's presently going on with Casey Anthony according to the spirit. Okay? Mm, mm. Okay, according to the spirit, The first card is a fertility card. Okay, in the present, Casey Anthony is either pregnant, okay, or she's trying to birth something. Okay, and whatever it is that she's trying to birth, it will be successful. It could be a project, or she's seeing somebody and got pregnant. It's one or the other. The next card is awareness. Casey Anthony, Casey Anthony is operating in awareness. Okay, so she is operating in sound mind. Let me just say that whatever's going on with her, she's very aware of her situation. Let me just say that, and things that are going on with her, she's operating in awareness. The next card concerning Casey Anthony, rejoice and celebration. There shall be rejoicing and celebration going on around Casey. Okay, maybe marriage, maybe announcement of pregnancy. Maybe she planning on moving, get her own place, or some project's going to jump out. Whatever the case may be, there shall be celebration surrounding her. With my readings, they're not in divine order. There are timelines to my readings. Keep that in mind. A lot of this is playing out in the now, and a lot of this right here, family, is going to manifest and start showing up. I probably say, within 3 days. It's like within three. Everything works like within threes, within 3 days, 3 weeks, within 6 weeks. Okay, definitely before 3 months. A lot of this is going to play out. Okay. What I'm doing, I'm reading her like a book. The next card is upside down concerning Casey Anthony. Upward, which gives us confirmation. This says, stand your ground, okay? This is someone who's enduring a battle, okay? They're in a battle and they are standing their ground, all right? This is someone that was in a battle and you could say they lost the battle, or, they weren't able to stand their ground. Somebody overpowered them, okay? Mm. The next card concerning Casey is the truth card. This card also represents judgment, okay? But when this card is upward concerning Casey, it represents truth, okay? Either many of you are receiving truth today, or Casey is operating in truth today, okay? Whatever's going on with her, she is receiving clarity. Let me say it like this: she's either operating in truth today, or whatever's going on in her personal life, she is receiving truth and clarity. Okay, it's one or the other. All right, either she's receiving truth and clarity in her life today, or she is operating in truth and clarity. Meaning those that are around her, is anybody being deceitful around her? If that's the case, she is receiving truth and clarity. All right, to those that are close to her. All right, it's one or the other. Okay. The next card is upside down concerning Casey. Upward, this is heartache and loss. Okay, this is someone who's presently dealing with a heartache. All right, that could lead to a loss. This is someone who has been dealing with a heartache, but they are over it. Okay, they are over that heartache. Okay, if she was dealing with one, she presently isn't. Let me just say that. Pretty much getting over a loss. Okay. According to the spirit concerning Casey, she is operating in recognition and reward. She wants to be acknowledged, okay? Pretty much she wants to be in the limelight. She wants to be acknowledged and she wants to be rewarded, okay? Whether it's her personal life or business. Okay? She wants to stand out. She wants to be acknowledged. She do not want to be overlooked. The next card concerning Casey Anthony is upside down. This card is base chakra. This card says I have. Okay? This is one who's giving out the vibration I have. She's giving out the vibration I don't have. Okay? It's something that she feels like she doesn't have. The next card concerning Casey Anthony. This is financial and material harvest. But this card was Oh yeah, it was upward. Yes, indeed, it was upward. This card, when it's upward, it speaks about gain. Okay, when this card is upward, it speaks about gain. Also, let me see, it speaks about changes, challenges, and losses. Now that would be the case had this card been upside down. But concerning Casey Anthony, okay, whether it be financial, money, or material, she's going to be gaining, okay, in her life. Let me just say that with resources and obviously also with money, okay. She's gonna be coming to some gaining of something. Okay, this was not supposed to be in here. This is my angel deck, but you know what? It was in here for a reason. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. All right, family. Let me turn this upward. This is the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Now notice this card was upside down. Let me read that again. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your option. Creative solutions, okay? Whatever that means concerning Casey, all right? But this card was upside down. And I think I'm going to read up on this card because it did pop up. It wasn't supposed to be in this deck, but since it's in this deck, I'm going to read up on it, all right? In a minute. Okay. According to Spirit, this is the positive movement forward card. All right. Had this card been upward, it would be in her favor as far as she's moving forward in her life in a positive direction. But this card is upside down, so it looks like she could be dealing with some mighty challenges in her life moving ahead. Okay. This is the lack of positive movement forward. Okay. The next card concerning Casey Anthony, this is new beginnings. All right. This is someone who's moving forward and they are not looking back. Okay. She is not looking back. Let me just say that. And you can also see this person on top of the world. Okay. She's not operating in stagnation, not whatsoever. She's moving forward. All right. The next card is fulfillment of wishes. It's something that she's believing for a family. It is something that she's believing for, and it looks like the God of the universe is going to grant her wishes. Okay. It looks like she's going to get her wishes granted, whatever this is. All right. It could be maybe a project she's doing or some type of deal. Something's going on behind the scenes that you know very dear to her that she really really want, and it looks like her wishes are going to be granted. Okay. The next card is upside down. Now remember, my reading is not in divine order. Everything has to play out, okay? I'm seeing a lot of ups and downs, ups and downs. Right here, this card is upside down concerning Casey. This card right here is material and spiritual prosperity, okay? But it's upside down. So what this tells me is, for this card to be upside down, she could be lacking both or lacking one, okay? It's either she's lacking both material and spiritual prosperity, or she's lacking one. I'm sensing out of both of them, it is spiritual. All right. And that can also let me know that she might be imbalanced. And I say that because when a person is imbalanced, we must be balanced mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay. And when one or more are off, we are unbalanced. Okay. So I'm sensing my spirit, this pertaining to spiritual unbalanced, okay? It's just pretty much somebody that's so caught up in the world, they're so caught up in the materialistic, being distracted, that they lose sight of the spirit, okay? It's like she probably don't have no prayer life or don't do any type of meditation, okay? As far as seeking her answers from within. I'm gonna do another one. Hold on. Okay. The next card, family, is light. Okay. Light. This card right here I'm sorry. This card was upside down. It represents renewal of life, contentment and growth. Do you hear that? Renewal of light and contentment and growth. And there's also somebody who's in the spotlight also. Okay? But when this card is upside down, it represents the opposite of what I just said. Okay? What stand out to me is contentment and growth. Okay? Because it looks like she is trying to get out there in the spotlight. Because as far as I'm concerned, she really didn't have to call the cops on that lady. Okay, when they had that little disagreement and that little spat, that's somebody who wants to me is seeking attention. Okay, but anyway, this card, as I stated, it represents um, renewal of life and con- contentment and growth. According to the spirit, I'm sensing more contentment and growth. She's stagnant in that area. Okay, and the fact that I saw the material and spiritual prosperity card upside down, I'm leaning more to that. Okay, she's pretty much stagnant in a certain area, and I feel like it's growth. Okay, I feel like it's in that area of growth. It can be uh, due to somebody being mature growth or spiritual growth. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. I skipped. I apologize. Let me go to this one. I apologize. The next card is upside down concerning Casey. This is choose wisely. This is someone who has some choices to make, and they have some options, as you see. And it looks like had this card been upper concerning her, she's making wise choices. Okay, but it's upside down. The spirit is saying she needs to choose wisely. Okay, she needs to choose wisely. The next card concerning Casey, this is the solar plexus card. This card represents I can. Okay, she's giving out the vibration I can. So she's feeling confident about something concerning what she can do. Okay, as far as making things happen. Hold on, family. I want to make sure I'm not skipping. Let me see. This goes here. I'm gonna do two. Okay. Okay. Right here in this particular timeline, this is emotional loss. Okay. This can be personal for her. But according to the spirit, in this particular timeline, she's dealing with the emotional loss. Maybe she's thinking about her daughter that's deceased. Or it can be maybe, who knows, a breakup with her significant other. Whatever the case may be, but she's dealing with the emotional loss. And you can also look at it, maybe somebody in her family could have transitioned. Somebody else um, presently could have transitioned. The next card is upside down concerning Casey. This card is rest and rejuvenate. This is someone who's been through a horrific ordeal, and they need to take time to rest, quiet their mind, pray, and meditate, okay? And just rest, period. Especially if you're a workaholic. According to the spirit, that's what she needs to do. Okay, she needs to rest, she needs to pray and meditate and go within and get her answers. And this is what she's not doing, but she needs to. Okay? And this will also help her to make wise choices that are for her highest good. Okay? Remember this card right here? It says how she needs to choose wisely. Cause maybe behind the scenes, her actions, she's not doing that. Behind the scenes, she's not choosing wisely, but she needs to. Do one more. All right, family. According to the spirit, I can't make this up. This card is upside down. Okay. Upward. This card is wisdom. Okay. Now, upward represents wisdom. Upside down represents a fool. Okay. And it was upside down. By this card being upward, if you look at it, this is somebody that's very wise and they're looking back at family. Okay. They are inspired by family. Okay. Or maybe they want family. Okay. It's how you look at it. Right here, this is someone who's not inspired by family at all. And also you can look at it as someone that's operating as a fool. Okay? Due to their choices. The next card is the third eye chakra card. Okay? This represents the vibration she's giving off due to her thought process. She's saying, I see. Okay? She says she see. But according to the spirit, it's like she's trying to operate in awareness. Alright? She's saying, I see. Remember this card right here? They go hand in hand. See, she's operating in awareness. That's what this card is talking about. I see. You know what's going on around you. It's not like she's clueless. Okay, she sees what she's doing, family. Okay, she knows what she's doing. As far as uh, doing little things. As far as trying to get publicity, get her name out there. But she's saying, I see. All right. Okay, right here, this is suffering and silence. According to the spirit, she is suffering in silence. Now, there are timelines to my reading. If she's presently not experiencing this, she will be. Okay, for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it could be, as I stated, maybe she's thinking about her deceased daughter. Or it could be a breakup. I don't know what this means to her, but according to the spirit, she's suffering in silence. Okay. The next card. See, this right here backs me up. The next card is upward concerning Casey. It's a material harvest. This is one who worked very hard and they put the work in, okay? And her hands are open very wide. She's going to come into some money, okay? She is coming into some money. If she's not coming into money now, she will be. Within 3 days, 3 weeks, it's coming. Within 6 weeks, it's coming, okay? This is someone whose hand is wide open. They have sown and now they are ready to reap. Right here, whatever this means concerning Casey, okay? This is triumph, okay? This is one who has ended up being very successful, whether it be in a personal life or business. Upside down, this is going to hit her too, okay? She's not going to triumph in something, all right? Something's going to fail in her life. But see, it can be business or it can be personal. A failed relationship. One or the other. The plot thickens. Hold on, family. Hold on, I'm trying to put the cards down that I don't need. Okay, right here. This is a temptation card concerning Casey Anthony. So according to the spirit, she's still dealing with some type of temptation. Let me just say that. Now this card can mean many things. It speaks about addiction also. Okay, either she's dealing with some type of temptation slash addiction, addictions in her life. This card speaks about being tempted to either alcohol, drugs. Sorry about that. Being tempted to alcohol, drugs, or being tempted as far as hooking up with the wrong type of person, groups. Let me just say that. Um, According to the spirit, this is surrounding her. All right, this right here is surrounding her. Her being tempted as well as addictions is showing up. Okay. Let me see. Where am I? Let me see. I know. The next card concerning Casey is upside down. Upward, this is firm foundation. This is someone who looks at their family dynamic as having a firm foundation. This is someone who's very close with their family, okay? And their foundation is solid. According to the spirit, she doesn't see her foundation as being firm and solid at all. Um, Allegedly, she might not be all that close with her family. Okay, I don't know how things is between her and her mom and her dad since the incident of her daughter being murdered. Let me just say that. But according to the spirit, she's not operating in a firm foundation at all due to the family dynamic. Okay, it's not. It's shaky and it's not that strong at all. Another car popped up that shouldn't been in there. Okay, family. The next card is upside down concerning Casey. This card is the waiting game. This card speaks about a person who has some choices to make. Okay, and they're still waiting. They got time, but it's upside down concerning her. According to the spirit, time is up. Okay, whatever she's waiting on, or whatever decision she had to make. All right, it's time for her to make her choices. Okay, time is up. Whatever that means to her. This is another one of my angel deck cards that popped up that wasn't supposed to be in this deck, but it popped up for a reason. Okay, family, it's upside down. Upward. This is two of air. This is two of air. It says here, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. All right, that's interesting how these two go hand in hand. You see that? This is someone who's waiting, not been able to make a decision. It looks like to me she's made her decision. Okay, she's not operating as someone not able to make no that's not able to make a decision. She actually made her decision. Okay, I'm gonna read up on this card also. The next card is right here. This is the moving on card concerning Casey. When this card is upward, this is someone who's planning on moving on and they moved on. Let me just say that, whether it be personal or business. When this card is upside down, this is Casey. She thought about moving on and she changed her mind. She didn't move on. Whatever this means to her. So she thought about moving on and she changed her mind from someone or something. Okay, she changed her mind. She made a conscious decision not to move on. I don't know if she, was thinking about suicide or not, but she was thinking about moving on. I mean, she was thinking about moving on from something. As I stated, it's either personal or it's business. Yep, the spirit is on it. The next card concerning Casey Anthony and family. Notice how these cards are laid out. They're pretty much giving us confirmation after confirmation of what I've been saying. This card is upside down. You see that? You see that family unit? This is someone who either has this or they want it. Let me just say that. This says foundation and achievement. Family. Okay? This is someone who's inspired by family and they have a foundation. They have the home. She has the home, the husband, and the kid, having the full package. She either wants this, okay, or she doesn't have it. And we know she doesn't have it because she's not married, okay? And in the present, she doesn't have any children, but she might be pregnant. And if she's not pregnant, she's trying to birth a project. So keep that in mind. But this is what she wants, but she does not have it, okay? And it can be also with her immediate family. Maybe she envisioned her family to be like this, but due to the fact of the lack of closeness, And however she view her family is like this: lack of harmony. The family structure is upside down. The next card concerning KC is upside down. Right here, this is someone who's seeking spiritual strength. Okay, they've been through a horrific ordeal. Okay, they are praying, they're meditating. According to the spirit, this is what she should be doing, but she's not doing it. She's not seeking answers from within. Okay, it's like she has no kind of relationship with the Most High God, with Source. Period. Okay, allegedly, but according to the spirit, this is what she should be doing, going within herself and dispatching those angels, asking for help, seeking guidance and answers from within, but she's not doing that. Basically, she's not doing hardly no kind of praying and meditation. The next card concerning KC is upside down. This card right here is the universe card. It represents completion and fulfillment. Okay? According to the spirit, she has not completed her purpose. Okay? And you can also look at it as though Casey doesn't feel fulfilled. Okay, she doesn't feel fulfilled. Had this card been upward, I would say she feels fulfilled, and she feels like she has accomplished something and she has completed something, like a project or whatever the case may be. But right here, she feels unfulfilled. Okay, kind of like it's like something is missing. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of successful people that are like that. All we see is the outside, but on the inside, they don't feel whole. Okay? It's like something is missing. Right here in this particular timeline in Casey Anthony life, there shall be victory and success. Whatever this means to her, it could be personal or business. Okay? In this particular timeline. Okay? And then a lot, and also family with these cards, a lot of time, if the spirit is not speaking about the events that's going on in their life, it could also be speaking from the perspective of how they feel about themselves. Maybe she could be feeling like she's successful, okay, or she's going to be victorious in a particular situation in her life. It's how you look at it, okay? Because I'm seeing this right here. Money, and this is definitely coming. This is definitely a positive omen for her coming into money. Right here, this card is upside down concerning Casey Anthony. Right here, this is a shadow card. With this card right here, it pretty much represents a person that's putting the work in. They are facing themselves, they're facing their issues, they're facing their demons, okay? And they're trying to heal. Pretty much from the past. All those layers of them that they really want to put a band aid on. But instead of putting the band aid on it, they're facing it, they're owning it, they're owning their shit. Let me just say that. According to the spirit, she's not doing that. She still has some shadow parts about her she does not want to face. Okay, she's not facing her shadow self. She's not facing her demons. So for the most part, she still got some issues that she wants to put a band-aid on and act like they don't exist. Okay, act like she doesn't have a problem when she really do. All right, she pretty much need to do some soul healing work. All right, because if she don't, this is going to follow her. Whatever this is, it's going to follow her if she doesn't heal from it and definitely own it. Face it, heal. Well, I'm going to say, own it, face it, own it, and heal. But she's not doing that. All right. The next card is transformation. Okay. Oh, Lord. This card represents a time. This card represents renewal, and it also represents death and cycles, and It represents renewals and endings. Okay, so there's going to be some type of renewals, something going on in her life to where she's moving to a new cycle in her life. Now I don't know why, but I am sensing she might end up getting pregnant. Okay, because they can represent a renewal also. But time will tell. Time will tell. If not, maybe in this timeline, she's gonna go from a place of uh, lack of growth to growth. Okay, but all that's really going to do, it's going to be due to how she moved forward in her life, and maybe get some counseling. Um, that's the only way I could think of for this card to be upward in her favor, or some events going to play out in the near future. She might end up getting pregnant. Okay, because as I stated, it represents renewal of life also, and maybe that's how she's feeling. Okay. The next card is the memories of love. So this is someone who had someone that they love very dearly that's no longer here, and they're thinking about them. As you see, it's like she's at a vigilant. Okay. So it looks like she could possibly be thinking about her daughter. All right. Because it speaks about someone who's reflecting on somebody that they love very dearly. So somebody is definitely on her mind. Okay. Memories of love. Right here in this timeline, family, this is power. Okay, this is power. Had this card been upward in this particular timeline, I had to say that because her reading is going up, is going down. In this particular timeline right here, um, she's not feeling powerful. Okay, she's not feeling powerful at all. She's not feeling confident at all. Okay, had this card been upward, I would say, you know what? She's standing her ground. She ain't taking no mess from nobody. She's not being a pushover. She's not letting nothing slide. But right here, she's not operating in her divine power in this particular timeline. Okay. Okay, that's all the spirit wants us to know concerning Casey Anthony. Now let me get my angel deck real quick so we can get an understanding of what these two cards are talking about. Okay. The first card was upside down. This is Knight of Air. Let's see what the angels want us to know about Casey Anthony. Okay. Situation. Events in your life go into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity. Intellect and creativity rules the day. So adopt non-traditional viewpoints. Take the time to consider choices carefully. People, an extremely intelligent person who has the ability to act fast and think even faster. A genuine go-getter who is unstoppable in support of a cause. Idealistic, decisive, knowledgeable, tireless, assertive, sometimes tactless. Additional meaning to this card: a unanticipated situation or conflict. Wow, how convenient. She just got through dealing with a conflict with a woman, but anyway, let me read it one more time. A unanticipated situation or conflict, a impulsive decision, a knight in shining armor. Now I'm getting ready to read two of air. And two of air is upward concerning Casey. Okay. You're struggling with a decision. You have conflicting emotions or thoughts about which way to move. So you're avoiding making a choice intuitively. Now, actively, actually, she's from what I'm sensing, um, I feel like she's gonna make an impulsive choice. She's gonna act real quickly. Okay, but that's what I'm sensing about her. I'm just not sensing that she's gonna be struggling too long with a decision. You know what to do, but you're afraid to act and are in a impasse. Have faith in your own wisdom and move forward. There's a stalemate between parties. Compromise is called for. Find a impartial mediator to forge a resolution. Additional meaning to this card: overanalyzing a situation, pretending there is no problem, complex negotiation, self doubt. So, family, anyway, this is my reading on Casey Anthony. As you see, I pretty much read her like a book. I used all my cards on her. Um, Pretty much what I'm seeing, family, she wants to be acknowledged, okay? She wants to be acknowledged. And she's still dealing with a lot of life ups and downs. Um, it looks like she is trying to move forward in life, as you see. She is trying to move forward. She is trying to move forward, okay? But for some reason, and it might be due to karma, family. Let me just say that. It might be due to karma, but for some reason, there would be no positive movement forward. All right? It seems like when I'm sensing the spirit, she's going to try to be taking like 2 steps forward and get pushed 4 steps back. Take 3 steps forward and be pushed maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 steps back. And a lot of times that's due to karma. Okay? And if you also in balance, allegedly, if you're also in balance, you have some chakras that are blocked, that can block your manifestation also. Let me just say that. Okay, I just want to say that. Okay, but it looks like in some areas of her life she's going to be triumph. Okay, or this is how she's feeling successful. Something is definitely that she's believing for. All right, is going to be granted to her. All right, she's coming into some money. Okay, maybe due to some type of project. I don't know if she have a book that's out, but if that's not the case, she's gonna be coming to some money. And as I stated, she this is what she wants. She wants to be seen. She wants to be acknowledged. Okay, she wants to be recognized. Period. And she giving out the vibration. I can. Okay, so she's definitely feeling determined. Let me just say that. And she's operating in awareness, so she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. So we probably end up be hearing more about Casey in the coming weeks and days. Well, in the coming days or weeks ahead, because she's trying to get her name out there. Okay, it's something that she's trying to do, family, and it might not be in her favor. Okay, and then it might, whatever the case may be. It really depends on how she moves, according to this card right here. Right here, it's going to determine how she moves. Right here, she's making positive choices that are for her highest good. She's choosing wisely. Right here, she's making some decisions. That's not for her highest good. Okay, they're not really good choices. Okay, so everything's really going to be depending on how she moves forward and the choices she makes. Okay, and who knows, we might start hearing about her more as far as her being a attention seeker, if you know what I mean. All right. Because for some reason she wants her name out there. For some reason she wants to be seen. So there you have it. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.